Anyone interested in moving to Canada or within Canada will discover that the country boasts an incredible array of cities and towns to choose from. There are ample options for quaint small towns and large lively cities. So join Viewcation as we take you through the best places to live in Canada. What to look for. If you're looking for attributes of a great place to live, there are a lot of different factors. And of course, certain things might be great for one person and might not be as important as others. If you're working from home and have a family already, then a city with a bustling nightlife might not be as important. But if you're a young single person who loves to hit the clubs, then nightlife is key. That being said, there are some factors that tend to play across all demographics. Those are things like general safety and cost of living. Then there's quality of life, which is often measured by things like pollution, green spaces, education, and more. Then there's also the additional factor of a city or town being a great place to work. So let's take a look at some of the best places to live in Canada. Quebec City, Quebec. Quebec City is more than just the capital of Quebec. It's actually one of the earliest settlements in the entire continent. It combines old-world charm and historical architecture with elements of modern city living. For starters, the cost of living is quite low. In fact, it's among the lowest when compared to other major Canadian cities, and 25% below the national index. Plus, housing costs are particularly low here. There's a lot of great culture here, too. It has the museums and historical attractions you'd expect from a major city, as well as the excellent food and bar options, too. But it's not just about the urban environment. There's a lot of green space in Quebec City as well. It boasts miles and miles of great paths for biking and running, especially in and around the La Chute Montmorency waterfall and the park that surrounds it. And the Plains of Abraham offers a ton of great outdoor sporting activities and more. Plus, its major music festival has quickly become an international sensation and hosts some of the biggest names in music every year. The job market in Quebec City is thriving, and it has the lowest crime rates among all Canadian cities. Barrie, Ontario. Barrie, Ontario was at one time considered Ontario's hub for winter sports, but these days it's developed into a place to visit throughout the year. While it still maintains excellent skiing during winter times, among the other popular cold weather activities, it has also made a huge effort in the past couple of decades to be a place to go during summer too. Residents are often seen participating in summer sports in the green spaces and along the banks of Kempenfelt Bay as well. The cost of housing is very affordable in Barrie, with the average home costing around $450,000 and average rental cost for an apartment $1,200 a month. This is in sharp contrast to home costs in Toronto, which is only around 50 miles away. Plus, Barrie has a crime rate that's 34% below the national rate, making it one of the safest cities in Canada. In recent years, Barrie has become known for its thriving art scene. It has many festivals throughout the year, but the most well-known is Kempenfest. It's one of the best and largest outdoor arts and crafts festivals in all of Ontario. Before we tell you more about the best places to live in Canada, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to Viewcation if you haven't already. Vancouver, British Columbia. Vancouver has become known in Hollywood for being a city that can be made to look like a lot of other major cities. And because it can boast a lot of the best parts of other cities, many movie and TV productions are shot there. But there's a lot more to Vancouver than its appeal to big Hollywood studios. It's considered one of the best places to live in all of Canada. As a coastal city, it offers residents a huge variety of natural and man-made attractions. For starters, you immediately get a mix of mountains, forests, and beaches in and around the giant urban areas of downtown Vancouver. So anyone who enjoys the outdoors will find it's a great place to be centered. Even if you're not an outdoorsy, activity-oriented person, you'll still love the tremendous views that it offers. It's a major cultural hub as well. The music, art, and food scenes there are as cutting-edge and vibrant as you'd expect from a major city. It's also known for having incredible nightlife. Plus, the job market is thriving, so if you're looking for employment, it's a great place to start. This is especially true in the tech sector, or if you're in need of more education, Vancouver is home to many top-notch schools and universities. The one drawback of Vancouver is it's fairly expensive, so if you're looking for a place with a low cost of living, you should look at one of the other spots on our list. Trenton, Nova Scotia. On the other side of the country from Vancouver is Trenton, Nova Scotia, and if you're looking for the activity and nightlife of a major Canadian city like Vancouver, Trenton probably isn't your spot. But if you have other priorities, it's a lovely place to be. It's located on the banks of the East River of Pictou, and it's only a few minutes away from New Glasgow. One of its best attributes is its green space. It has more than 500 acres of trees and several miles of walking and hiking trails. And for anyone looking for a town with a great beach, Trenton is an excellent option. But perhaps perhaps what's best about Trenton is it's one of the most affordable places to live in the country. Home prices sit at 81% lower than the rest of Canada, at an average of around $124,000, with average rental prices sitting at around $660 per month. Plus, it's a safe place to live. Its crime rates are generally lower than the province's average, as well as the Canadian average, by about 10%. Winnipeg, Manitoba. Winnipeg has a lot going for it. It may not be as talked about as the other major cities in Canada, but it's an excellent place to live. It boasts a low cost of living as well as a diverse population. It's the cultural hub of the province, and there are plenty of job opportunities to explore as well. If you're into wellness, Winnipeg is known for placing a lot of importance on it, exhibited no better than at their famous Thermia Spa. It has a lot of great attractions that are not only utilized by tourists, but locals as well. These include the great shopping and food district, the Forks, as well as the Assiniboine Zoo and the moving and important Canadian Museum for Human Rights. And sports lovers will love that it's the home of the NHL's Winnipeg Jets, as well as hosting a CFL football team and a professional baseball team. And the average cost of a home in Winnipeg is well below the average home cost in Canada, so you'll have an easier time being a homeowner than in most other major cities. Deep River, Ontario. If you're looking for breathtaking scenery and great outdoor activities, you can't beat Deep River. Situated along the banks of the Ottawa River, it's a fantastic place to hike, go boating, and many other outdoor activities. It has a local golf course for the warmer months and a ski hill for when it gets cold. And it's one of the most affordable places to live in the province. A house in Deep River runs an average of around $400,000, and a one-bedroom apartment rental will usually run around $1,400 a month. Deep River is also quite safe. It has a CSI, Crime Severity Index, of 21.68, which is miles lower than the Canadian average of 73.44. Now it's time to hear from you. Have you visited any of these spots before? If you moved to Canada or within Canada, would you consider any of these spots? Let us know in the comments section below. And before you go, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to Viewcation if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.